All right, what's up, guys? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over Tradeday's overview, just a quick overview of their program. And then we're going to do the same for TakeProfit. Then we're going to put them head to head and see which prop firm is best for you. Tradeday, I want you to make $6,000 on a 100K account. But as you guys can see here, they also give you the ability to change your monthly price, like how much do you want to pay, which lessens the rules and the profit target and whatnot. So let's go ahead and build a 100K account. So I can just show you guys real quick. We'll go 100K account, drawdown of 3,000, profit target 6,000. And then you see here end of day drawdown, you're looking at about 192, intraday drawdown 140. So intraday is a trailing drawdown. End of day is going to trail your balance at the end of each day. It's not going to follow you while you're in profit or not. If you guys have any questions about trailing drawdown, put them down in the comments and I will make a video about that as well. This is how you can kind of choose your own drawdown type. And they've gotten rid of all the extra account sizes. So now it's only 50K through 150K. It takes you 5 trading days minimum to pass the evaluation. This is the one rule that I'm not a really big fan of, the 30% consistency rule in the evaluation stage. Not the biggest fan of that, but it's their prop firm. They can run the rules how they like. They're obviously targeting a certain type of trader. And then trading hours. So how the markets work. So they open up at 6 p.m., right? And then they're going to run all the way until 4 p.m. following day. So it's Sunday night, Monday at 4:50, just about 4:59. The markets are going to close, and then you're going to have a 1 hour downtime. So it's 23 hours, 6 days a week. Saturday, there's no trading. But other than that, you can pretty much trade 23 hours a day, 6 days a week, which is good if you're working a 9 to 5. You don't have to be trying to trade on your lunch break. And okay, let's do a Take Profit Trader overview here of the evaluation stage. So Take Profit Trader, same thing. Their $6,000 profit target, $3,000 drawdown. Let's look at their accounts here. So TakeProfit Trader does have a 25K account. They have a 50K account, 75K, all the way up to 150K. They don't have the really big accounts, which I think that's a good thing. Pretty simple though. Again, be consistent, but they have a little bit different. Instead of 30%, it's 50%. So the way trade day works is no single day can be more than 30%. And with Take Profit Trader, it's only 50%. So if you have a profit target of 6,000, the max you can make in one single day is $3,000. They have an end of day trailing drawdown as well. So, it's not going to trail your balance intraday. And then that's it. There's no other rules, right? You pretty much just have to hit your profit target without losing $3,000. Not that hard compared to what it was like back in the day for a lot of us. Okay, so let's compare the valuations. These prop firms are very similar in a lot of the ways they work. So Take Profit Trader, you can see here, it's all even, right? Like max drawdown. The only difference is Take Profit Trader is winning on the consistency rule. That's it. They're pretty much exactly the same. So here's where they do change a little bit. Both of them start you out with an 80% split. Now, some people complain about this. The way I look at it is both these companies give payouts from day one, which is incredibly important to me as a trader. They have minimal rules. Both these companies do not have a consistency rule in the funded account stage. So these kind of things, I'm willing to give up 10% of my profit to begin with, and then I can work my way up as I make more profit with the company. So Tradeday has a milestone. Once you reach certain profit milestones, it ratchets up all the way up to a 95% profit split. And the most you can get with Take Profit Trader is a 90% profit split. Okay, so this is probably where Tradeday is going to take the win on this one, because once you get in this SIM funded account, which a SIM funded account, if you don't know, is just a demo environment where you still get paid out on your profits. It's actually more beneficial for the trader to be in SIM account because you're going to not have to deal with real-time data fees. You're not going to have to deal with slippage. You're not going to have to deal with the bid and ask spread. You're not going to have to deal with a lot of these issues that come with trading in a real live market. So there really isn't any benefit for you to go to a live funded account except for the benefits that the prop firm gives you. But other than that, as a trader, there really isn't much difference. It's only, some drawdown to going to a live funded account. It is a good thing that prop firms have them. If they don't have a path to live funding, then, it's kind of like a Ponzi scheme that just keeps going on forever. So payouts, right? So both these companies do payouts from day one, which is amazing, right? I will say, having gotten payouts with both companies, TakeProfit Trader is way faster. Let's look at Tradeday's explanation here because it's a little bit better. So payouts can be made from day one after the end of day settlement, but traders must first clear the buffer before submitting a withdrawal request. So some companies don't have a buffer. I think that is not good for the trader. I like the companies that do it like this, where you can, but they're going to tax you for going inside the buffer, because if you withdraw inside that buffer, guys, you will absolutely blow up the account. It's like guaranteed. And that's why companies don't mind if you do it, because they know, okay, I'm going to pay him, but he's going to blow it. I'll get that money back. Let's look at a 100K example, because that's what we've been going through. So pretty much your buffer is going to be whatever your drawdown is. So you just add that to your initial starting balance. So if you had started with a 100K account here, that's your starting balance. Your maximum drawdown is 3,000. So you just go 100K plus 3,000, 103,000. So once you get over 103,000, you can start to request withdrawals. They're allowing you to withdraw inside of that buffer, but they're also allowing you from day one to withdraw any profit you make, even if you're below the threshold. So these companies are so much alike. So live account upgrade. So with TakeProfit Trader, once you have $5,000 of profit, they're going to move you to a live funded account. And then that 5K that is in your account will act as your drawdown. So the way Tradeday does it is that they have $5,000 milestones. So each time you make $5,000 profit in your sim funded account, they are going to review your account and then decide based off your trading if you're ready to be moved up to a live funded account. So essentially right here, they say you are trading the live market, says you are trading our money. You will be considered a professional by the exchange. But let's keep it real. Both these companies are pretty much not forcing you to, but moving you into a live account. It's a sub account of their master account at a broker, but you're trading with your profits. Their money is never at risk because you're trading with your profits. They're not giving you any extra drawdown. And then the way it works in TakeProfit Traders, when you get moved to a Pro Plus account, is once you make $5,000, they're going to review your account. But do know, if you make $10,000 in a single trading day, they will stop your trading immediately. They did that to me one morning. I was on a roll up 10K, and I couldn't trade anymore. They moved me to the Pro Plus account. They're going to take your $5,000 profit in the account, and then they're going to use this as your like buffer pretty much. They're going to take that 5K. They're going to pretty much put it on a hold. They're going to give you your original drawdown that you started the pro account with. And then if you happen to blow it up along the way, they would give you that 5K back. They're the only two companies I know in the game that are not slapping a consistency rule in the funded account stage. And there's no other companies that do that, guys. The rest of them slap 30, 20% consistency rules on you, initially handcuffing your trading and making it so you have to trade every day. So you're forced to, it just puts you in handcuffs. Like if you have a really good day, you can't, trade the way you want to trade. These two companies give you the best shot of making big money without being taxed for doing so. Other companies, they're going to deny your payouts if you make a lot of money. These guys, they just don't do that. So I've never heard of neither of these guys getting their accounts taken or denying your payouts. Here is Tradeday's prohibited trade practices, because this is important. There are quite a few of them. TakeProfit Trader does not have this. This is a lot here, guys. Like this whole thing here is things that you're not allowed to do, which most of them are just pretty like common sense things you're not supposed to be doing. No automated trading systems from a third party, not using someone else's account to like hedge your account. I could read all this, but pretty much this is pretty much common sense stuff. But you do need to read this and make sure that you're not doing any of these things, right? It's pretty much just saying no cheating, right? That's pretty much all they're saying. It's just no cheating. And then they also do have, this is another thing I don't like. So you guys will start seeing why I favor TakeProfit Trader. This rule only applies to the funded live traders, but traders who move into a live funded account, if trading losses cause the funded live account balance to go below 500, all positions will be liquidated to account for possible slippage. Pretty much at that point, your account will be closed at an 80-20 profit split. Head of trading reserves the right to increase the slippage limit if a trader is considered a high-risk trader. So that, they're essentially taking away $500 of the drawdown that they give you. So make sure if you do go, you put enough money in there to cover it. As far as payments to get the funded accounts, Tradeday has a one-off setup fee of $139. So this is just for the sim funded accounts. It's not for the funded live. So you're allowed to have up to 5 active Pro or Pro Plus accounts at the same time with TakeProfit Trader, 6 accounts at any time with Tradeday. But this is not the same, right? So they're saying 4 accounts total, live profit making accounts. They do allow copy trading. Most of these companies do. Let's talk about platforms. So you can use Tradeday, NinjaTrader, TradingView, and Jigsaw. You will need your own license for the Jigsaw in there. Tradeday X and Quant Tower. So Tradeday X is a very good platform. I suggest you guys probably go with them. Probably the easiest to get started from day one. So they also give you a free, or they used to, maybe they don't anymore. You can connect Quant Tower to Project X. I'm connecting your Project X account to Quant Tower to get it free, but this is a little bit more complicated. I think Project X would probably be the easiest route for a lot of people. And then you can see here that TakeProfit Trader also offers a lot of different platforms. TradingView, NinjaTrader, Tradeday, Bookmap, Multicharts, MotiveWave, Trade Navigator, RTrader, Folex. They don't have Project X yet that I'm aware of, but I don't think it's that big a deal. Quant Tower, they give you a free license apparently. So very similar, right, guys? You can almost not tell them apart except for a few things. Okay, and here is why I think TakeProfit Trader is the winner of these two. So they have a better payout system. You can use your trading profits to fund new evaluations. There's less rules in the funded account stage. There's no hidden rules, no extra pages of rules. There's no slippage rule in the live funded accounts. Like Tradedays, you're allowed more funded accounts. They also have a point system for free rewards. So like if you go to my page rewards, you can see here that I've gained 88,000 points total. Tier 3, I got a free reset, free 150K account, and a $130 pro activation fee credit. And then I most recently got a free reset, free 150K test account, and another $130 pro activation fee credit. And then my next one is I will get a free 150K pro account and then a free 150K pro reset. So for every time you pass a test, it's 250 points. Every time you withdraw $1,000, 500 points. Every dollar spent is 1 point. And then last but not least, they have pro account resets, which I think this is huge. You get 3 pro account resets for each pro account you pass. While they are more expensive, quite a lot more expensive, if you think about the time and the amount of money you totally spent to pass one. So if you take, like me, you failed 2 to pass 1, that's $300 plus an activation fee. So $440, and pay an extra $200 not to have to go through that again. I think it's worth it in a lot of cases. I do currently have quite a few of them built up though, probably like 7 or 8, and those don't go away. Like I have the 7 or 8 pro accounts that I can reset at any time. I have those built up and I can reset those at any point I want. Both these companies are awesome though. Don't let me sway you from that. So if you guys are interested in getting discounts with these companies, both companies use the code KING. TakeProfit Trader right now has the better of the 2 deals. So you get 40% off and then no activation fee. So you pretty much are just paying the whatever the amount for the account that you're getting after the 40% discount. You use the code KING for that. And then Tradeday has a 30% off and then no activation fee at this time. Use the code KING. And then I also have my new Verified Trader Funding website here. So anytime you guys want the newest discounts, check out my website, guys. I put a lot of time and money into making this what it is. So please help me share it and spread it. Any company that I have on here right now, I guarantee that they pay you out. So let's say you went with one of these companies and they refuse to pay you out on some shady shit, I would step in. But anytime you guys want the newest discounts, you can find them right here. And you just click on there, it'll take you straight to the website. And yeah, any of these companies, they're all very good companies. So make sure you guys check them out. Codes are right there. If you want to sign up for my newsletter, all you got to do is go to the homepage. And if you just scroll down and then put your email in there and bam. Next video, I'll probably be doing a giveaway. This one, I still am trying to work with Bullnox to get the prices for the giveaways down to a reasonable level. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the charts. Peace.